Morning. So I'm going to do another dashboard confession on my way to work today, and I'm actually going to give this one a title, and it's called Grey Hair Don't Care. So the reason it's called Grey Hair Don't Care is because since I think the very first time I found a grey hair, I was 19. So I've actually been going grey since I was 19, and this has been probably not the final piece of my work of loving and approving of myself, but it's definitely a block, and it still is. Weirdly, grey hair is a trigger for me in how I feel about myself, which intellectually I'm like going, that's fucking nuts. However, because I know how this stuff works, it's like I get it. It has, been ingrained, not just in me, in a lot of us, ingrained in me. My belief systems tell me that grey hair is bad and it makes you look old, and it's not good. So even though consciously I know it's nuts, it's my belief systems that run the way I feel in my body. So I'm like, ugh, I'm not ready for this, I don't want to. So the piece of work I've been doing recently is, when I've been feeling those feelings, I have actually been kind of bringing in, awareness and saying to myself, really? Like, it's just hair, girl. Like, it's like, you can see, it's just grey hair. And, we get grey when we get older. And then I started questioning myself, and I'm like, so what? Do you not want to get older? But then the answer to that is, I do. I love getting older, and it's a freaking privilege to me and so many. And I really feel better now than I've ever felt before in myself, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, So all of me feels so much better as I get older. So then I'm like, well, what is the problem? And, it is just this thing that we get brought up thinking, don't get old and we have to stay looking young and all of this stuff. And I'm challenging it because I have a hairdresser's appointment this morning, and I'm going to see, another thing before I go on to that is, I understand too, for me, my hair is a way that I express myself. I've always changed my hair colors, changed my hairstyles, because it helps me feel like me. So I'm really aware that, our hair is an expression of ourselves. But today I'm going to go to the hairdressers and see if we can go a silver color, so that I don't have to be dyeing my hair to make myself, to hide something about myself that I don't want to. And I think that's it. My purpose, why I'm here and why I do the work I do, is to make this world a better place. Again, for my kids, I want them to grow up knowing that who they are is enough as they are, no matter what they look like. So so I just kind of want to be the mama that, grows old gracefully, still cares, man. Like, I still care and want to feel good, and I want to express myself through what I look like and all of that kind of stuff, because, we've got this shell, and it's like, pimp it up and love it up and, feel good and make it look the way you want to make it look. But I don't want to hide any part of me. I want to more accentuate myself, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today. So who knows what I'm going to look like when I leave the hairdressers, but I hope this helps. And